Good evening, and welcome to the North Performing Arts Center. The Naperville North Fine Arts Department is proud to present Unite. This evening's performance will feature choirs from Naperville Elementary School, Kennedy Junior High, and Naperville North High School. Please make sure to silence all cellular devices at this time. Restrooms may be accessed through the rear exit doors during the concert. Please use the side doors to re-enter the impact. We would like to remind you that food and drink is not allowed in the impact. Smoking is prohibited in the building and on school property. This evening's performance includes video and audio media during transitions. Please remain seated and quiet for the duration of the concert. We invite you to join us for the Unite After Party in the small cafeteria immediately following the concert. Thank you for your continued support of the Fine Arts in Naperville 203. Sit back and relax and enjoy Unite.
Good evening and welcome to Naperville North High School. My name is Kelly Mielcarz and I am one of the vocal directors here at North. We would like to remind you, I know you already heard this once, to turn off your cell phones at this time. And if there are any empty seats, if you could move towards the center so that those that come in soon can just fill in the empty aisle seats. At this time, Mr. Jansen and I would like to welcome you to the Unite concert. In addition to our North friends and family, we are thrilled to have all of the students, friends, and family from Naperville Elementary and Kennedy Junior High School with us this evening. We are excited to present our Unite concert as an opportunity for our students from Naperville and Kennedy to experience music making at an advanced level. This evening you will see a progression of voices, beginning with our youngest performers through junior high school and on into high school. Our Naperville North students have enjoyed hosting our guests from Naperville and Kennedy and singing with them through the preparation of our combined piece that you will see at the end of this performance. All of our students have also thoroughly enjoyed socializing with one another and look forward to providing positive examples of success in music at all levels. At this time, we are going to begin our concert with the Naperville School Chorus under the direction of Emily Steffen and accompanied by Aaron Landschaft. Thank you again for supporting the fine arts in Naperville 203 and enjoy the concert.
Oh, yes, I Hello, my name is Taylor Robinson. I went to junior high school at Jefferson Junior High. I am Ruth Foltz, and I am a junior, and I went to Washington Junior High.
My name is Eric Jensen. I am a senior here at Naperville. I went to Jefferson Junior High School.
Hi, I'm Angela Romanelli. I'm a junior here at North. Hi, my name is Ariel Dawson, and I am a senior here. So, I'm Brittany Lane, and I'm a senior here at Naperville North, and I actually went to junior high at Jefferson.
My name is Danielle Fattori. I'm a junior at Naperville North, and I went to Kennedy Junior High School.
Hi, my name is Mackenzie Mondek. I'm a junior here, and I went to Washington Junior High School.
Hi, I'm Bobby Voss. I'm a freshman here at Naperville North. I am in bass choir, and I went to Washington Junior High.
Hi, I'm Nikita Vijay Kumar. I'm a freshman here at North, and I went to Jefferson Junior High.
I'm Christina Papalardo, and I'm a sophomore at Naperville North, and I went to Jefferson.
Hi, I'm Jasmine Miles. I'm a junior, and I went to Hill Middle School.
Hi, I'm George Lowry. I'm a junior at North, and I went to Kennedy.
I do music because it's the best way I can express myself, and it's because it's basically my favorite thing in the world. Like, it's the first thing I tell people about myself is that I'm obsessed with music. I love it. It's my life. So.
I'm in choir, advanced mixed choir, for 2 years now. I was into student choir freshman year. Last year I did the musical and I played one of the narrators, and I'm also involved in vocal pop. I've been on varsity dance team for 3 years. I am in junior board, I do key club, I do first class, and I'm in French Honor Society.
I did cross country freshman year, but I actually didn't end up doing that because I loved music so much. I wanted to devote all my time to that. So other than music activities, you can see me practicing, finishing up homework, but basically the music activities take up most of my week, and I love that.
Peace, peace.
Right now, I am involved in mixed madrigals and female show choir. I'm involved in female show choir, and I'm involved in Pride.
Well, I was a three-sport athlete, but then I made the change to music and theater. I'm currently involved in theater, in fall play, and in productions at North. I am also in show choir and in regular choir. Yes, I played band since 4th grade up till last year, and then this year I made the switch to choir. I felt that singing with my voice was a little more meaningful to me. I wanted to make a change, try something else. I've always loved to sing, I've just never had the opportunity to actually do it. And so this year I did make a switch, and I am in beginning boys choir, and I love it. I love every second of it.
Yeah, I was involved at Kennedy for 3 years in music, and it was the best part of my day. I am currently only involved in mixed madrigals, but that's a really fun club. Here at Naperville North, I'm involved in the mixed show choir, and also something new this year is I was asked to start the vocal a cappella pop group for the females, and it is awesome. So that are my two major things. I'm also involved in some other smaller things outside of music, as far as first class and pew leader, just little small things.
Okay, so here at Naperville North, I'm involved in a lot of different things, I guess. I'm involved in our mixed show choir here, which is tons of fun. I love it. I've been doing it ever since it kind of started in my sophomore year. And then I'm also involved in the musicals and in theater, and actually currently I'm in the fall play right now, so that's a lot of fun as well. So it's mostly a lot of like music and theater based.
I do a lot of music. I'm in band and choir and jazz band and marching band and madrigals and vocal pop and jazz choir. So yeah, I don't have a life outside of the music wing pretty much, which is great. I love it.
As a freshman, I'm in Sicilian Singers, and next semester I hope to be part of jazz choir. Other than music, I'm involved in orchestras, key club, freshman board, theater club. I was in the freshman-sophomore play, and I hope to get into student government. At North, I'm involved in jazz choir and madrigals and show choir here.
My freshman year I started in Sicilian, and then for the last 2 years I've been in Treble Choir. I've also done madrigals all 3 years, and I hope this year to do the music hall. Right now I'm in speech team, debate team, first class, key club. There's so many, and lots more.
For college, I definitely want to go into music education. I love working with kids and I love music, so combining them would be awesome. I just really liked how in freshman year we actually started learning how to read music, how to we went through the solfege, we really got a chance to get a look at music theory, whereas in previous choir stuff we just plunk out the parts and just do it by ear. We actually got to know understanding music, and that kind of inspired me, I can help other people learn that.
I participate in music because music has been everything to me since I was little, and I've been in music throughout school since I was little, so I just wanted to continue it in high school, of course, so I knew that when I go to college I'll be prepared in the best way possible.
I like being in music because music is one of the biggest parts of my life, and everyone says that, but it's the truth, because literally I don't think I would be able to survive a day without listening to some form of music, and coming to choir literally makes my day. In Treble Choir, I am the president, and my role as that is I just am more, the student representative for the students to Mr. Jansen. It's really a fun position. It's not as intimidating or as hard of work as it sounds. Really what I do is if someone has something they need to talk about and they don't necessarily feel comfortable going to Mr. Jansen, they can talk to me and I can be kind of like the mediator. Also I get to plan fun events and the class day, just like family bonding, because music isn't just about singing. I think it really is important to have the atmosphere where you can really let go of everything else that's going on and just be who you are. I don't know, there's just something about being able to perform on stage for other people, and you can become someone else, and you can just like share either your love of music or whatever emotion the song has with the rest of the audience and make them feel something. And I think that's so special, to be able to like do something, to be able to sing or act or something like that, and to make other people like feel that emotion and to feel moved by your performance.
I start out with French 4. I go to honors biology, and then I go straight to advanced mixed choir, and it's a really important time in my day, and I really enjoy it. And then I go to junior leader class, and then I have lunch. Then I have American Lit. I have math, and then I have supervised study.
Well, sometimes when I do a lot of work, it doesn't feel fulfilling because there's no point to it. But music, I feel like there's always a point. There's always something you're driving for. There's always something you're preparing for. And then you get to do a good job at, a performance or a concert. It feels really good. And then people come to me the next day and they tell me about how much they loved hearing me sing and stuff. And then I leave kind of a legacy behind, and it's just good to have. I know not everyone thinks of me as Santa because of the giant beard I wore in the musical last year, which is great. And I like to have that connection with people that just watch me, and it's great. So I start the day with acting. That's always fun. And then I move on to anatomy and physiology, which is a challenge. And then I move on to health occupations, and then lunch. And then right after lunch, I come into my bro choir, as we call it, the bass choir. And that's like me and 16 other guys, and we all sing and just be bros. And then I go through the rest of my day I go to autos and then British literature and then gym. So I'm a Renaissance man. I'm a modern Renaissance man. And then if it's a Tuesday or Thursday, I usually go to theater and then show choir for 3 hours. And that's always a party with all my friends too. So that's a typical day.
Was a brave old frog, skipping about the blissful bog, leaping from log to log was a brave old Phineas Frog. Phineas was a brave old frog, skipping about the blissful bog, leaping from log to log was a brave old Phineas Frog. Phineas was a Phineas was a Phineas was a Phineas was a leaping from the log to log was a brave old Phineas Frog. Phineas was a brave old frog, skipping about the blissful bog, leaping from log to log was a brave old Phineas Frog. Phineas was a Phineas was a Phineas was a Phineas was a leaping from the log to log was a brave old Phineas Frog. Phineas was a brave old frog, skipping about the blissful bog, leaping from log to log was a brave old Phineas Frog.
I really want to be involved in education, and I don't really want to be involved in music education because that's really hard, and then I have to learn how to play the piano, which I don't know how to do. So if I could do anything, I would like to be able to direct little kids choirs and little musicals and stuff. I feel like that'd be really cute.
It's just a way to kind of get some release in the everyday. I mean, I don't even see choir as a class. I just see it. It's a lot of fun. I mean, it doesn't even seem like a class to me when I'm in it.
Beyond high school, I don't want to major in music. I would love to, but I've had a passion since I was really young, and I just want to stick with that. I want to be a pediatric oncology nurse, but I do want to keep music in my life. I think the way I'm going to do that is through my church. I sing with the band, and I love that. I love expressing my love for God through music. So that's how I keep it in my life outside of high school and beyond. It's definitely a lot of work, but I feel that in the end it really pays off because I have so much fun in all these clubs and the activities that I do, and it's not like I'm doing them just for the benefit. I'm doing them because I like them, so it makes it a lot easier. Okay, so typical day is kind of crazy and very intellectual, I guess. So first period I have honors physics, which is always fun. Definitely a lot of mental work goes into that. And then I have PE, which is fine. And then I have choir, which is definitely my favorite part of the day. I love choir so much. Not just for the singing aspect. I mean, I love music, but also for the aspect of it's such a relaxing atmosphere, and I can walk into that room and know that no matter what happens, it's going to brighten my day. And not just for the fact that I get to sing, which is probably my favorite thing to do, but also the fact that I love everyone who's in choir with me. It's such a great atmosphere to be in. It's just one big family, and it's honestly where I've created the best relationships that I can remember and know that I'm going to keep throughout high school and even after I graduate.
No need to knock, no need to knock. The door is open, just come on in. Oh, no need to knock, no need to knock. The door is open, just come on in. Oh, no need to knock, no need to knock. The door is open, just come on in. Oh, no need to knock, no need to knock. The door is open, just come on in. When I get to the pearly gate, no need to knock, just come on in. Hoping I won't have to wait. The door is open, just come on in. When I get to the promised land, no need to knock, just come on in. Gonna play in the heavenly band. The door is open, just come on in. Oh, no need to knock, just come on in. Oh, no need to knock, the door is open, just come on in. When I see the chariot fly, no need to knock, just come on in. And the angels in the sky, the door is open, just come on in. When the saints go marching in, no need to knock, just come on in. Then I'll know I'm free from sin. The door is open, just come on in. No, oh no need to knock. Oh no need to knock. Hallelujah, no need to knock. No need to knock, the door is open, just come on in. Oh, no need to knock, no need to knock. The door is open, just come on in. Oh, no need to knock, just come on in. Oh, no need to knock, the door is open, just come on in. The door is open, the door is open, the door is open, just come on in.
I kind of started out a little bit differently. My whole life I've been a dancer, and 7th and 8th grade, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade at Kennedy, I actually was in all the musicals, and I was obviously more of a dancer than a singer, so I kind of wanted to broaden my horizons in high school. So I started taking choir, and I really realized that I loved singing just as much as I loved dancing, and I kind of want to incorporate both of those two into my future.
I take minorities, and then I go to biology, and then I go from there to honors written, and then I go to gym, and then lunch, and then I can still fit my foreign language in, and then at the very end of my day, I get to go to choir and blow off some steam.
At the moment, I was involved in football, and I'm starting wrestling on Monday. So it's actually been surprisingly well. Like I never get any grief from my teammates for doing choir or anything like that. I mean, they're all very supportive. I have a lot of fun in both.
Music is that way to blow off steam. It's one of my favorite things to do. It's like my whole world to me. If you really love music, you should definitely do it. It's a lot of fun.
Music has been with me my whole life. I mean, I started singing and dancing when I was only 4, and it's pretty much stuck with me, and I hope it sticks with me forever. I feel that music's a good way to like blow off steam and let out your feelings, but it's also just such a big passion, so I love it a lot.
Honestly, I think it just kind of keeps me sane. It's a way to kind of express your feelings. Just having choir in my school day is just a huge break in the day. You don't have to think about any sort of tests or quizzes that you're doing, and you learn about all sorts of different types of music. Like we do all different types of music in choir, and it's just really fascinating to learn about all that because I love to sing.
Iść
I want to be a professional with it. I actually want to go beyond just music in college. I want to go to all around the world and just sing for people and just, show my voice to anyone that I can.
Deciding to do music at Naperville North is like the best decision I ever made, because I've met almost all of my best friends through music, and it's just what I love to do.
I participate in music because it's an expression. It's a different way of me being able to express myself. One of the ways that I can get out what emotions I have when I'm angry, when I'm sad, when I'm happy. I go to my piano and I can't play at all, but I just try and sing out what's inside, and it really relaxes me.
Well, my first 3 classes of the day are like really boring and monotonous, and all like the work is just the same. And so I literally like stare at the clock and half my classes. I'm like, oh my gosh, 5 minutes into a choir, 3 minutes into a choir, and then the bell rings, and I basically like run to the class, because literally it is one of the greatest classes I've ever taken, and North just wouldn't be the same without it.
I go to a bunch of AP classes and craziness, and a lot of people think that in order to do well in high school, or in order to have a great GPA and get into good college and all that, like you have to only take AP classes, and like you can't take choir, you can't fit music into your schedule. And I promise you that it's true, because I've done it. I spent all of my years of high school in crazy honors classes, and I took a language, and I never took a single study hall. And music has definitely provided me with that that fun aspect of my day, and the aspect that I love and can enjoy in the middle of all that AP craziness. And it's definitely possible. I know you can make it work. Just talk to your counselor if you want to join a music class, because it is possible, and I'm going to college, so it definitely works out. And you don't need that study hall in your day. You really don't.
Song
Music it's like all the other classes in terms of you work for a goal, but that goal is so much more satisfying than an A. It's not just an A, it's people coming up to you the next day and telling you how great of a job you did.
And my suggestion would be to put music in first. Don't worry about any other academic classes. Don't worry about requirements. Put music in first, and then fill the rest of the slots based on what you have to do.
I would tell them that it's definitely important to fit into their schedule just because of the people that you meet and like the new opportunities that you get that you wouldn't get in a regular classroom setting, and how that really can affect you as a person and build your confidence.
I mean, I know it's always like, I won't get my homework done, I miss out on supervised study, but you need that break at some point in your day to just be like, yes, I'm in a class that I absolutely love, and I can just blow off steam and I can just have a good time.
You don't have to take certain classes, like you don't have to take 4 years of social studies. You can fit those CTE credits kind of into those other different areas.
Totally have time to fit it in, and like if that's what you enjoy, like you shouldn't have to cut anything else out to make it happen.
Music classes, they help you get better grades than other classes because you get a break from doing all like the academic work, so it helps you in the long run. If you are debating whether or not to be in choir, I would beg you, please try it, at least the first year. And once you do that, you're going to be stuck because it's so awesome. And Mr. Jansen really does take the time not only to help us grow in our music ability, but he really does care about us as a person.
Also, a plus is that there's way more women than guys, so that's always awesome. I'd say also, beyond that too, music is just, it touches you in a way that nothing else can. It just reaches out and is able to connect with so many different people beyond just speaking. Music is a way that unites everybody, doesn't matter who they are or where they've come from. Music is a way to make friends and make a family and be a part of something bigger than yourself.
Look at me, I'm a train, I'm a track, I'm a train, I'm a train, I'm a trick train, yeah. Look at me, got a load on my back, I'm a train, I'm a train, I'm a trick train, yeah. Look at me, I'm going somewhere, I'm a train, I'm a train, I'm a trick train, yeah. Look at me, I'm going somewhere, I'm a train, I'm a train, I'm a trick train, yeah. Hard day, yes it has been a hard day, yes it has been a hard day, yes it has. I'm a train, I'm a trick train, I'm a trick train, I'm a train, I'm a trick train, yeah. Look at me, train. Look at him, train, he's a train. In a life that's long and hard, I'm a train, I'm a train, I'm a trick train, yeah. Going down to the breaker's yard, I'm a train, I'm a train, I'm a trick train, yeah. Hard days, it has been a hard days, it has been a hard days, it has. I'm a train, I'm a trick train, I'm a trick train, I'm a train, I'm a trick train, I'm a trick train, I'm a train, I'm a train, I'm a trick train, I'm a train, I'm a trick train, I'm a trick train, I'm a trick train, I'm a trick train, I'm a chuka train, I'm a chuka train, I'm a chuka train. I'm a chuka train. Chuka 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 choo train. Chuka 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 choo train. I'm a 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 train. I'm a train. I'm a chuka train. I'm a chuka train. I'm a chuka train. Joshua fit the battle of Jericho. Joshua fit the battle, yes, the battle of Jericho. Joshua fit the battle of Jericho. Jericho, Jericho. Joshua fit the battle of Jericho. And the walls from tumbling down. The battle of Jericho. Joshua fit the battle of Jericho. Joshua fit the battle of Jericho. Jericho, Jericho. Joshua fit the battle of Jericho. And the walls from tumbling down. The battle of Jericho. Joshua fit the battle of Jericho. Talk about your kings of Gideon. Go on, you can talk about your men also. Go on, yes, you can talk about him. Good old Joshua at the battle of Jericho. That morning, Joshua, the battle of Jericho. Jericho, Jericho. Joshua, the battle of Jericho. And the walls from tumbling down. The battle of Jericho. Joshua fit the battle of Jericho. Right up to the walls of Jericho. Jericho. He marched with spear in hand. Oh, that Lord Joshua cries. The battle lamb in my hand. God Almighty. Then the lamb ram sheep horns begins to blow, and the trumpets begin to sound. Joshua commanded the just to shout, and the walls come a-tumbling down. Oh Lord, you know that Joshua fit the battle, yes, the battle of Jericho. Joshua fit the battle, yes, the battle of Jericho. Joshua fit the battle, yes, the battle of Jericho. The walls come tumbling down. Oh Lord, you know that Joshua fit the battle, yes, the battle of Jericho. Joshua fit the battle, yes, the battle of Jericho. Joshua fit the battle, yes, the battle of Jericho. The walls come tumbling down.
Good evening. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for coming out to our Unite concert this evening. And I'm going to talk for a brief second while we make a transition for our finale piece. So at this time, we're going to have a lot of kids coming up to the stage. So we'll make way for them. And just got to adjust this. Sorry, it's like working out in that song, so I had to take a second to catch my breath. My name is Nicholas Jansen. I have the privilege of being the instructional coordinator of fine arts here at Naperville North High School, as well as one of the directors of vocal music, along with Miss Kelly Mielcarz. Obviously, it takes a lot of people to make an event like this happen, so we have a long list of people to thank, and we would like to begin by thanking our extremely supportive administration here at Naperville North High School. Our principal, Mr. Kevin Popst, assistant principals Ron Helms and Jeff Howard, our dean of student activities, Mrs. Jennifer Baumgartner. If we could please have a round of applause for those people. Also, as you can see, there are a lot of moving pieces to the event that's happening this evening, and we could not do that without a lot of people here at Naperville North making that happen. I would like to personally thank all of our student officers. One of the aspects of our curriculum here at Naperville North is instilling skills of leadership and accountability and professionalism in our students, and so they take on leadership roles, and our students made this event happen. So we're very, very proud of them, and I couldn't be happier with their presentation. I also have a few other people in the building I would like to thank. Starting with our auditorium manager and technical director, Mr. Ron Lenna, and his tech crew. They helped make all this happen. A round of applause for them. And then also we have a large tech staff here in the building that helped make a lot of the media and sound and a lot of the events happening in the after party happen, and that starts with Mr. Mark Scar as well as Mr. Scott Potter and Mr. Russ Blevin. So round of applause for those people as well. And then I have a couple other people to thank. The first being our full-time accompanist here at Naperville North. We're very lucky to have someone that is with us all day in our classroom accompanying all of our pieces, which is really provides the best atmosphere to learn music, because myself as a conductor and teacher, I'm able to be in the group with the students instead of behind the piano, and he lives in the madness of the Naperville North music world on a daily basis. So I'd like to thank Mr. Michael Mongolis. We also have a lot of parents that aid in all of our productions here in Naperville North, including our Friends of Music that help with our concert attire, as well as the concessions you will see after the concert, and our Friends of Drama, who help in all aspects and helped with a lot of the house management this evening, and our new group, our Friends of Show Choir Parent Organization, that are coming and supporting the after-party performance that you'll see in just a second in the small cafeteria. I also just want to say that in a time when music jobs are cut all of the time and the arts are one of the first things to go, that's actually why I teach here now, because my position was cut somewhere else. But we live in a time where this community and our school really support the arts and our district support the arts, and I think it shows in our students. So they are able to do what they love to do because you continue to support the arts here in the Naperville community. So students, I would like to thank our parents and community for supporting us. The show is not over. Immediately following our final presentation, there is an after party in our small cafeteria where there will be refreshments and a few short performances, including performances by our vocal pop ensembles. Those are both student-led groups. They arrange their own music, they rehearse on their own, and they book out and perform. And so there'll be 2 short performances from our male vocal pop ensemble and our female vocal pop ensemble, Painted Noise, as well as both of our show choir programs. We have a very active competitive show choir here in Naperville North, and you will see performances by our all-female show choir, High Heeled Harmony, and our mixed show choir, Entourage, will be happening after the concert immediately following this song. And the last thing I want to do really quick is just remind all choir families that our Market Day Pie pickup is tomorrow. And we also did a great job selling pies this year. 3 years ago, we started selling pies. Our goal was 300, and we met it. Last year, we started selling pies. Our goal was 500, and we met it. This year, our goal was 600, and as of today, we sold 844. So, congratulations. So for those of you that have ordered Market Day pies, students and families, just remember from 5 to 6 in our lobby hallway right here, we will be picking up those pies tomorrow. And it is not too late to get your pie. We actually are going to have a table in the after party near the cookie session where if you would still like to get your Market Day pies and help support our programs here at Naperville High School, you may do so, and then those will be for a later delivery, but still in time for the holidays. I will tell you that I love pie, and they are fantastic, and the kids see me like freak out when the pies start rolling in. So we really, really appreciate your support, and we appreciate you helping out all of the arts here in Naperville. Yeah, so the final piece that we're going to perform this evening is a combined piece. It's called God Bless America. Many of us, I'm sure, know it. It was arranged by our band director here, Mr. Dan Moore, for our voices this evening. And I do just want to let you know that when this piece is over, the concert has ended, except for the show across the hall. And we ask that please allow the high school students to exit to avoid a traffic jam up here. And then the Naper and Kennedy kids are going to hang out on stage for a second until the high school kids have left. And once they have left, any Naper or Kennedy student that has a parent in the audience will come out to the house to find you, and the Naper and Kennedy students that do not have a parent in the audience will hang out on stage with their director, who will bring them around to the front. So thank you so much for your support tonight. I actually have to transition out into the house, so while I'm doing that, I'm going to introduce you really quick to Mrs. Mielcarz one more time, for she's just going to give you some updates regarding our upcoming events while I run out into the house. So Mrs. Mielcarz, make a path.
Hello again. I just have a couple of quick reminders for some upcoming events for the Naperville North students. As Mr. Jansen stated, I believe, tomorrow night from 5 to 6 is pie pickup out in the auditorium lobby from 5 to 6. Please make every effort that you can to get here and pick those up, because otherwise they sit overnight. We do not have a place to put them in a refrigerator, so they will thaw out in the open. It would be very sad for all the people that bought pies. I know. Oh, it's very sad. Sad. Also, the Magical Dinner is coming up on December 1st and 2nd, so don't forget to reserve your tickets. Winter Arts Week will be held December 10th through 14th, and there will be a reception on Tuesday, December 11th that starts at 6:30 in the small cafeteria. At 7 o'clock that same evening is a wonderful opportunity to come back and enjoy our holiday choral concert, December 11th, Tuesday night. So I hope to see you all back here for that wonderful event. Thank you again so much for coming out tonight to support our students that are a part of the District 203 music program. Without further ado, Mr. Jansen and the choirs.